Hello everyone, so welcome back to our lecture series. Again, this is Ma'am Aya. So for this session, we'll be discussing about solving exponential equation. So how do we solve an exponential equation? So let's just recall about the one-to-one property. Remember that if d to the power of x is equal to b to the power of y, then using the one-to-one property, then x is equal to y, where b should not be equal to 1. Remember that the b represents our base, should be equal. If the base are equal, then automatically the exponents are equal. So let's have an example. How about if you're given an exponent, exponential equation 2 to the power of x minus 1, which is equal to 2x minus 4. So what is the base in our given exponential equation? Yes, it's 2. And since both sides are already with the same base, then automatically by using the one-to-one property, we can omit the base, then copy our exponent. Solving for the value of x, we need to combine all like terms. So it means that we need to transfer all the terms with variable on the other side and all the constant on the other side. And always remember that every time you transfer a variable or a polynomial to other side, make sure that you will change its sign to its opposite. So the positive will become negative. So the positive 2x will become negative . If you transfer positive 2x, it will become minus 2x is equal to, as is, negative 4. You transfer the negative 1, it will become plus 1. X minus 2x, that is negative x. Negative 4 plus 1, that is negative 3. Unlike sign, means you need to subtract. And you copy the sign of the larger number. And since 4 is the larger number and its sign is negative, that's why our answer is negative 3. And as you have noticed that our variable has a negative sign, therefore we need to omit that by dividing it by negative 1. Then you'll have negative 3 divided by negative 1. Remember, dividing like signs means will result to positive result. So the result of our exponential equation is x is equal to 3. You can do it by checking also. You can do some checking in order for us to check whether we have the correct value of x. Okay, let's have another example. Given 5 to the power of 2x, which is equal to 5 to the power of 3x plus 2. So what is the base on our given exponential equation? Yes, it's 5, and by using the one-to-one property, we can automatically omit the base and we can equate our exponent. The same process as we did to example number 1, we need to combine all like terms. So you transfer the positive 3x and it will become minus 3x is equal to 2. 2x minus 3x, that is negative x, is equal to 2. We need to omit this negative sign. It means we need to divide both sides by negative 1. So our answer, 2 divided by negative 1, that is negative. Dividing unlike signs is equal to a negative value. So let's have another example. Yeah, let's have another example. So we have here 256, which is equal to 4 to the power of x minus 5. So what have you noticed in example number 3? Do we have the same base in this given? No. So our goal here is to make 256 or to transform it into its exponential form with base 4. So what should be the exponent of 4 to get 256? Yes, you're right. It's 4. You can do it or you can check it by multiplying 4 by itself 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4, and you will have 256. And by using the one-to-one property, we can automatically omit the base and equate our exponent. So you have 4 is equal to x minus 5. Combining like terms, you can transfer the negative 5 to the other side. The negative will become positive, and you have 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. And since this is an equal sign, you can just interchange the position. X is equal to 9. Do you have any questions? Okay, let's have one more example. How about if you're given this exponential equation? You're given with 2 to the power of 5x, which is equal to the square root of 2. I know that you are confused on how do we transform the square root into exponential form. Remember that square root can be written as an exponent with 1/2. So you just copy 2 to the power of 5x. Then 2 to the power of square root can be written as 1 over 2. And if you remember, we have 2 here. And the exponent of 2 is 1. So you can just have 2 to the power of 1/2. So by using the one-to-one property, you can automatically omit our base, which is 2, then equate our exponent. So you have 5x is equal to 1/2. And in order for us to solve for the value of x, we divide both sides by 5. And remember that 5 can be written as 5 over 1. And remember, if you are dividing a fraction, you can do it by multiplying the reciprocal of the denominator. So you have 1/2 times 1 over 5. So that is 1 times 1 is 1, 2 times 5 is 10. So the value of our x is 1 over 10. So do you have any questions about solving exponential equation? So just always remember, class, that when you solve an exponential equation, just always remember the one-to-one property. You just make sure that both sides are on the same base. You rewrite it into its equivalent exponential form with the same base to the other side. That's all for today. Thank you for listening. Again, this is Ma'am Ayan.